information from your news leader. This is 1024 Action News at 11.
Good evening. I'm Saida Abbas, filling in for David Belmondo. Thank you so much for joining us. 2 vehicles were involved in a car accident in western Erie County early afternoon. The accident happened on the 17,000 block of Route 18 across from the Albion State Correctional Institution. The Pennsylvania State Police, local fire department, and EMS units were called to the scene shortly before 1 p.m. Both vehicles were totaled with no injuries reported. Bikers are riding around Erie to raise awareness and give hope to children. Star Bodie has our report.
Come on, let's go for a ride.
Hundreds of bikers are roaring through the Erie region to help give kids hope.
This is Krista's 20th annual Make-A-Wish motorcycle event. We raise money for children with life-threatening illnesses, and we have one heck of a turnout today.
The Polka Run kicked off at Scooters. The 100-mile run will include stops at Speedy's on 6th, Bear Inn, Villa Restaurant, the American Legion, and finally the Mound Grove Golf Course. And for the past 20 years, Krista's 20th annual Polka Run keeps growing to support a child's wish.
And we have raised over $500,000 this event only, and over 140 wishes for the local kids.
And the endless support of the community helps one child's future ahead.
When you've been touched by the gift of a Make-A-Wish for a family member, there's no comparison.
It's all about connecting as a community and giving hope to the children. Even for the Presque Isle Corvette Club, who've been a part of the events for the past several years.
We like to do this event because it is very meaningful, as we all know that when people get sick, it really helps when the community comes together and participates in such a wonderful event.
The event will end with a motorcycle and car cruise-in to raise proceeds for the Make-A-Wish fundraiser. Star Bodie, Jet 24 Action News.
Fans of the United States women's soccer team kicked off their morning at Primanti Brothers Restaurant. The general manager of the restaurant opened early around 10:30 Saturday morning for the Women's World Cup final. They offered a variety of beer and wing specials so fans can enjoy the Women's World Cup final game.
They said he'd be opening up early because the Women's World Cup, and so I think you understand there are a lot of kids that play soccer in this area, and so there are a lot of families attached to that, so I think various establishments would be pretty full today.
Fans were able to see the women's team bring home the trophy and enjoy the game on TVs throughout the restaurant. Dog lovers unite in Albion County. The Elk Creek Historical Society hosts the 5th annual Doggy Ice Cream Social. The event raises awareness about pet services for dog owners in West County.
There's not a lot in Elk Creek Township or the Albion area for just dogs. You see a lot of things in Erie, but not in West County. So we started having the Doggy Ice Cream Social and a few other events that are just pet friendly. So today is all about the dogs, all about having fun with your pups.
The proceeds from the event benefit the Little Church on the Hill. A mama bear and her cub delighting some and scaring others in a Castaic neighborhood. The duo went exploring, strolling streets, and even taking a dip in a pool. Josh Haskell reports.
For the 3rd day in a row, a female bear and her cub roamed a Castaic neighborhood full of families, pets, and swimming pools. Not a bad way to cool off from the 80-degree temperatures.
Wednesday night was the first time that we've seen her, and they got some videos of her in the wash. And then yesterday she was in the tree across the street, and then today she was on the side of our house in the backyard.
But Friday morning was the closest the bear and her cub have come to homes. Looking for food in the trash cans belonging to the Ruskellis, the bears hiding under the family's RV.
It's a bit scary because, like, if they can actually open doors, then they could come in, and that's scary.
With all the families around here and all the little animals that people leave out, not thinking that they're going to be coyote bait or bear bait now, you know, they need to relocate them because it's not a safe place, really. And really, we're in their domain.
The California Department of Fish and Wildlife arrived Friday afternoon and were able to tranquilize both bears and load them into a truck to be relocated. Because of the hot temps, officers used a hose to cool down the bears.
In the summer months, yeah, it gets hot. They're out looking for water, looking for food. A lot of this has to do with trash. The bears are attracted to people's trash cans. Their trash cans aren't secured, so they're attracted to the neighborhoods for the easy meal.
Mildred Bowman has lived here for 35 years and can't believe the first time she saw a bear was on her block.
Have I seen a bear? Not one time. So I come down the road, and guess what? I just saw one.
Fish and Wildlife says that before they relocate those bears, they're going to go to a supermarket to buy ice to make sure that the bears are well taken care of before they're released back into the wild. In Castaic, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Coming up on